Hello, Leo. Welcome into your reading. This is a general reading for you. I just want you to know that I do readings for self-growth purposes and also to raise consciousness and awareness to your situation or anything that you're going through, with also uplifting advice for your situation. With that being said, make sure you don't lose your power to tarot readings and to take what resonates and leave the rest and allow yourself to make the best choices for yourself. So, today we have the Astro Matrix deck and the Energy Oracle for your cards today. And let's go ahead and dive into it. Let's see what your reading is all about. What does Leos need to know? We have 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, okay, back to back, 9 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, 7 of, okay, interesting, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Interesting energies that literally 7 and 8, 6 and 7 all came out together like that. Very, very interesting. So what we have here is the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. And the energy that I'm feeling is that there's a lot of energy going into your story right now. And I feel like there's a lot of energy of you kind of feeling alone at the time. I want to say you're very in a reflective energy. You're in an energy where you are kind of resonating with your emotions, and you're also kind of resonating with the stresses and anxieties and maybe even pain that you are going through right now. And I almost want to say that it seems like you are going along this journey, and the journey that you're going along seems to be like what you have put into it, what you have made up for, things like that. And it almost seems like the hardships and the emotions that you are going through right now, you are kind of wanting other people to relate with you. It almost seems like you are wanting to either kind of make sure that people are aware of it, or maybe you are wanting to make sure that people are kind of just feeling out your emotions as well. Like whatever you're going through, you're like just kind of like dumping it on them in a way. You're trying to make yourself feel better by allowing other people to kind of like know what you're going through, whether that's somebody that you have had in the past or someone that is currently with you right now, friends, family, things like that. It could be a multitude of people. It doesn't necessarily have to be one person. But the message that I'm kind of getting from these cards right now is that this is a solo-minded journey for you. What you're dealing with internally right now is something that you solely have to reflect. I don't think that there's anybody right now that can give you what it is that you're looking for. I think you're going to have to find that within yourself. I think you're going to have to figure out why you're feeling this way, heal these things that you don't want to be feeling, and you can't be like energy dumping in a way. I'm not accusing you of energy dumping, but maybe you're not aware that you could be doing this. This could be kind of like a subconscious type thing that you're going through right now. But I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, you have to process this internally and come up with solutions, come up with answers, come up with a healing way to get yourself back in alignment with yourself, and also releasing any of these burdens or stresses that are currently weighing you down. And I think you're going to find a way to be able to do this. I think you're going to be able to circle back to a part of your life where you hadn't felt this way before, and you're going to kind of let that resurface back up to you and allow yourself to get into a healing pattern for yourself. I think your emotions are really, really important right now, and I don't think you can leak out your energy to anybody, because your emotions are trying to tell you something. Your emotions are trying to guide you right now to a specific healing state that you need to be in, or also a part of your journey that you need to be in career-wise or work-wise, things like that. So I am going to pull out your cards here. We have attachment, we have indecision, and then we have door to spirit. So these energies kind of make me feel like you aren't willing to go into this solo-minded mindset just yet. You're not willing to let something go. Maybe this is an energy of you kind of obsessing over a certain energy, and that, or maybe someone has an obsessive energy over you. It doesn't necessarily that you have to be the one. It could also be someone that is kind of dwelling on your energy. This could also, hey, I'm just going to say this. This could also be a mirror of what I just said at the beginning of this reading, that you could have someone that is preying on your energy, someone that is leaking their energy into you. This could also be that. This could also be you needing to escape that energy and you working hard to release their emotions onto you. That could very well be it. It might be that you need to clear out the emotions and the burdens and all these other extra energies that are added on to you, that is kind of making your plate full to where you don't know exactly what you're going to do with everything that you have currently on your plate. That could very well much be that same sense here, especially with the attachment card being in black and white. It almost makes it feel like it's a memory or someone from the past or some sort of energy that is just lingering on to you or you lingering on to it. But like I said, this is something that you're going to have to go through in terms of a solo-minded mindset. You can't have other people necessarily helping you or other people taking on the energy for you. This is something that Spirit is trying to help guide you through, releasing this and moving into a better direction for yourself that helps you grow internally, helps you prepare yourself for maybe your next mission or your next pursuit of whatever makes you happy, whether that's a relationship that you're needing or whether that's a new career that you're needing, or maybe just reaping the abundance that you're working hard for. I could very well see that happening, that Spirit is trying to lift your energies up and you are needing to do the work behind that by lifting your energies up and clearing the slate, so to speak. So what is this door to spirit card referring to? Like what is Spirit guiding you to? And then we can also get some extra cards about this attachment. Is the attachment you or is the attachment someone else? So we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So there's a lot of things in your life right now that Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is trying to, this Queen of Swords is just not showing up on the screen. I'm sorry. Spirit is trying to give you these insights. Spirit is trying to show you these signs, show you these synchronicities, show you everything that you need to know what's happening. And you are the one that has to realize, like, okay, so over here, I've done this thing 5 times and I've gotten the same result 5 times and I'm always expecting a different result. And if those things aren't made aware to you, like bold face, right in your face kind of thing, you're not denying that as a thing or a synchronicity. You are, or I should say, you are denying that thing as a synchronicity. You are not allowing yourself to see that this could be a potential of you needing to try something else, you needing to let that pattern go, so that way you can move into the direction of where you're being called or where your higher self is calling you to. It doesn't necessarily have to be your spirit team. It's probably your higher self as well, calling you to a place that you need to be. And I think that you need to allow yourself to kind of visualize all these synchronicities that could be happening around you, and also these signs of like, okay, this sign that I just ignored right above my head was telling me don't go this way, and I need to use the next door on the left or something like that. You need to be more aware of some of these signs that might be pointing to you of like, hey, this is time for you to let go of things. This is time for you to make better decisions in terms of the direction that you're going. this is also time for you to be a little bit slower and more methodical, and also making wiser choices that will help you and benefit you to moving you in the direction that you're supposed to be called towards. But it seems like it's something that is trying to realign you with your truth, is allowing you to have clarity. Whatever has the least path, or whatever path has the least resistance to it, that feels like it's an organic flow for you, that's where spirit or your higher self is trying to guide you. And once it feels easier, once it feels like you have answers without having to dig super hard for it or waiting on it for a long period of time, then you're going to know that you're in the right place. You're going to know that you're going the right way. But what is the attachment here? Who is this? Is it Leo, or is it somebody else? Who is this attached energy? We have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay. And Star card. So, I guess this is you, or this could be another Leo energy that's in your life. The Queen of Wands is pretty much like bold face, like in your face kind of deal. And it's kind of crazy, but like, I feel like you are hoping for something to be what it's not, right? I'm thinking that you are trying to control a situation and like imprint your way onto a situation that benefits you more so than it benefits anything else. Or like I said, if this is another Leo, this could be this Leo trying to control you or trying to make you in a certain way that you are not. Something like that. Could be another fire sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo, but this Queen of Wands is a Leo card. And the Queen of Wands usually is someone that is very passionate, someone that is very good at what they do. They are someone that is capable of influencing and capable of kind of getting their way. And I just see like this is what's happening with you right now. Is either A, you are the one trying to get your way with something. You're hoping that something is going to turn itself around, hoping that the more you keep trying to activate it, the more that you keep trying it, the more that you keep coming up with different trials to overcome a certain obstacle. It's like an attachment energy that is not healthy for you, or vice versa, if it's someone else that's trying to imprint you and trying to make you who you're not, and hoping that you're going to come around and hoping that you're going to have this outcome that's going to be successful for them and getting what they want, then that's not going to be healthy for you either. So whatever this attachment is for you, of what it's like, you keep trying to do something and it's not turning out in your favor, or you're just like super hard-headed about like having it turn out a certain way when it needs to turn out a different way for you that's going to be a bit more abundant and a bit more happy. This is the attachment that you've got to let go. And it could be an energy of someone from the past, or it could be someone that you've worked with in the past, or it could just be someone that needs to be in the past and let go of entirely. Like it's not someone that needs to continue going on with you in your future. So let's see here. What's the advice for Leo in this current circumstance? So we got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Moon card. And we've got the Five of Cups. So I think this is something that you need to really get an awareness of. Why are you feeling this way? Why does it have to be a certain way? There could be a lot of meditation. There could be a lot of journaling that could be taking place here for you. Really get to the bottom of why it has to be a certain way. And I think whenever you start doing this, I think you're going to discover a lot of things that you are allowing to control the situation, and you don't necessarily have the fullest control. Something of the past is controlling the way that you're acting now. Something from the past is controlling the way that you are projecting yourself towards the future. And I don't think it's a healthy projection. I don't think it's something that is going to be long lasting. And I think it's the reason why it's a hurdle for you right now, and that you are fully capable of letting this go and turning to a brighter future by working with the things that are going to help set you up for a better, greater future and something that's going to be much more successful. So it's time to kind of allow yourself to have the time to reflect on why you are putting so much effort of this energy into it. And now it's time to redesign that. Now it's time to revamp that into the energy that you know that you should possess and the energy that you can do or that can go moving forward. And it's going to be a very healthy energy, and it's going to be something that is sustainable and can grow something that you can be proud of for the future. So just keep that in mind. But that is what I got for you, Leos. Hopefully that all makes sense and resonates. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to drop them down below in the comments. I love you all so much, and I'm not trying to be hard on anybody. I'm just trying to bring consciousness and awareness of what's going on for you. But until next time,